A new Avengers Endgame trailer just dropped.
Okay, that's what we were talking about.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Let's take a look because
you don't know if you like it or it stinks, or you don't know if you love it or it's amazing.
I think I might not like it. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It feels like a multi-cam sitcom without any jokes.
Because Rob and Travis came in here during the break and just comparing boners over this trailer. But at this point, Marvel could literally just have a picture of a piece of shit and go, here's the new Avengers movie.
Called the Sam story.
These two idiots would freak out over absolutely anything that Marvel puts out at this point.
That's not true. I thought Captain America or Captain Marvel was okay.
Oh, shut up.
I liked it.
I didn't think it was great.
Well, yeah, I know you did.
Did you like Marvel stuff?
Yeah, I love it.
Give me a backstory. I don't know what number is this?
Rob watches
10,
CW superhero movies.
I used to.
No, this is the 22nd film.
22. It's
What?
Marvel Part 22.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What was the first?
Iron Man.
Oh, we're already up to 22?
Yeah.
Is this
Holy
the end of
hell.
the Avengers thing now, or no?
It's the second part of the stupid Thanos movie.
Oh.
Stupid Thanos movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
The sad
boy.
thing is, I could probably list them all off in chronological order, but people who've already bought tickets would then ask for their money back. It would do nothing to help me promote the shows.
So you're actually a comic book fan.
Oh, massively. I have a Green Lantern wedding ring. My favorite superhero is the Thing wearing his t-shirt. Yeah.
So you're not one of these like Marvel movie fanboys like Travis and Rob who will any piece of shit Marvel puts out, they'll just go, oh, this is great.
No, my theory is they've
Not
only
true.
had like 6 great movies, but they sprinkle them enough so that you think they're all good.
Captain America 1 sucked.
That was like 10 years ago.
A lot of them are
So?
TV pilots. Like, they're not even like great movies. Yeah.
I mean,
Why
here's-
the Thing? Sorry, Sam. Why the Thing?
Because he's ugly and Jewish like me. Yeah.
I didn't like
You're Jewish?
Yeah.
my issue with the Thanos movie. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a bad movie because obviously it's a good movie. But the problem with the Thanos movie was after 2.5 hours, I felt like we got to the end of Act 2,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Okay, tune in for the next movie in 2 years." And I was like, "What? Why did I just sit through 2.5 hours? I thought we were going to tell the whole story here." And we get there, and it's like, "Yeah, we're not quite done."
I like what they did with that. I thought that was cool.
Maybe it's because I don't watch that many superhero movies, and so when I was like, okay, I'm finally going to watch one, and they were like, no, you have to watch at least 2.
I saw it 4 times in the theater, and my favorite
So it was
time
okay.
with the third. I mean, that one was everything I wanted. Infinity War was phenomenal.
Fucking awesome.
Do I have to watch anything before that before I watch it?
We went over what you
through
have
this,
to
dude.
watch.
I'm not going over 10 years of
Yeah,
stuff.
no, you don't have
He
to.
said he had to watch all 7 seasons of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. we had the list already.
Have you seen that?
All of Iron Fist.
Yes, of course.
But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I love myself, too.
Iron Fist sucked.
I can't do it all. No, there's too much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Let's see the trailer. I'll see if I can
All right.
get anything out of this.
Let's watch the trailer. This is it just dropped. It's when did it drop? It's got 474,000 views already.
Those are all Mike.
Hour and a half ago.
Wow.
I'm watching it now. No.
This movie's going to bomb.
It dropped. This is the new trailer for Marvel's Avengers Endgame. Which, by the way, it's not the end game. They're just the superheroes are going to come together and kill Thanos.
Yeah, but continuation game isn't a good title.
Yeah.
It's like Nanette. You gotta say you're quitting.
Yeah, that's right.
She's actually the villain. No.
God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave. Became Iron Man.
We saw that in the
Realized I loved
theater
you.
together, Mike.
Yeah, we did. You were supposed to save me a seat, and I sat in the aisle.
And
Well,
you said
there's,
no more
minorities.
Is that the Iron Man flying car? Whatever it is?
No, that's a spaceship.
That's the technical name for it.
Hey, you gotta get that merch in, baby. Get that fucking merch.
Is that Iron Man spaceship?
I guess.
No, dude, it's the Iron Man flying car.
Tesla.
Why are you acting like you can make fun of this for being stupid when you're in there with a boner?
I'm
for
making
it?
fun of Jim for being stupid.
Jim, I actually didn't think you were stupid on that. I think that the flying car is a dumb thing.
Thank you. It is stupid.
It's stupid, isn't
Big
it?
wings like a bird.
Spaceship.
Do you
Yeah,
sit
what do you
there?
want?
Are you like, oh, I want to see I wonder what Iron Man's spaceship is
No,
going to
I'm
look
not.
like.
No.
You're not sitting there curious about
No,
it.
I'm not.
Oh, I hope they have a clearer shot of Iron Man's new
no, I'm not.
spaceship.
I hope he turns into fucking Julian from Less Than Zero as Tony Stark.
He was actually on coke in that whole movie.
I know.
Fun fact. Is Iron Man still rich? I know Tony Stark is rich,
Is he still? Does he still have all his cash?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you afford a spaceship, right?
but you'd think you'd spend it all buying all that. Is he still producing income? Like, does he have a factory?
That's a great question. How does Tony Stark bring in his new income?
Yeah, he has new industries and stuff. Like Homecoming is all about that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Military. He's involved very deeply with the military.
Nanotechnology.
that's right. That's
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
See, that's fascinating.
Hopefully they'll go into his taxes during this one. This is going to be a really fascinating behind-the-scenes Avengers.
He got
Good,
his
interesting
kids into
stuff.
college.
Yeah.
I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed.
Oh, that's Captain America?
None of us can go back.
Is this Captain America's last movie?
I think it's going to be Iron Man's last movie. I think he's the one who dies.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
I'd be so crushed.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
All we can do is our best.
Was that a golden arrow?
That's Golden Arrow.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Oh, okay. All right.
And my reason that Iron Man should die is that everyone else has become Iron Man in these movies.
Mm-hmm.
They're all just quippy and similar. And
Okay.
so if the main one dies, then new ones can seem more important.
I hate quips.
Yeah, thank
I
God.
hate that they're all funny. Like the Hulk
Right.
doesn't need tags.
Yeah.
Thank God that you're here, Mike. I literally just had this conversation during the break. I was like, yeah, I liked the first Iron Man movie.
Yeah.
And then I went back and realized that Marvel was just making Iron Man over and over and over and over again. Because they're all that sort of like, oh, watch out, this superhero has a little attitude.
Snappy banter.
Well, that's why they had to make Spider-Man like 15 because that's the only thing that makes him different than anyone else.
Although he is 15, but he does have a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
That,
Well, that's why Batman was fun, because he was a little different.
Yeah, you mean the Christopher Nolan Batman movies?
Well, just like he
or
was
just in general.
Parents are dead. He's dark. He's brooding. He's
yeah.
I like
Most of
that.
their parents are dead. You don't
really?
see a lot of heroes with living parents. Yeah.
Oh, all right. It's like comedians.
Tony Stark's parents are dead.
I like the Ben Affleck Batman.
Yeah,
did
Val
Trump.
Kilmer.
How much time do we have? It's the worst.
All right, let's go back. I'm sorry for interrupting. Let's go back and watch this amazing trailer.
It's the best that we can do. Is to start over.
Good music.
Yeah. Oh, there's Thor.
Yeah.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on.
Why is it half black and white, half color?
Yeah, for
Because it's
Diversity.
important.
yeah, it's dark, Jim.
Yeah.
It's brooding.
Is that just the trailer?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. We don't know. Nobody's seen the movie.
Yeah, they literally stole from Schindler's List where the only color is red.
Yeah, exactly.
Goodbye,
Throwing Iron Man onto a
Jews.
little cart.
Yeah, because you know what Hitler did and what Thanos did are the same. No.
Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a
Okay,
small
like and like
Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd is Ant-Man going like, oh, he's a serious superhero. You're like, come on, guys.
I know, it's literally like when you see him, it's literally like, and Ann B. Davis as Alice. It's just like, oh yeah, he's also in this.
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
Oh, they got the little
Wait.
Bradley Cooper fox.
What?
Yeah,
Guardians?
Well, the Guardians joined the Marvel heroes
Oh, wow.
for the Avengers of the Galaxy.
This
right?
fucking looks like shit.
Too many people.
Doesn't this look like every Marvel trailer ever? Like I don't know the difference.
Fuck
Captain
you.
America shaved.
If you told me this is the trailer for the last Avengers movie, I would have believed you. Now I'm an ignorant fool, but I would have believed you.
And if you told me it was the trailer for the first Avengers movie, I'd be like, yeah, that also makes sense.
Yeah. There's nothing about this trailer that makes me go, oh, I didn't know what to expect, but this movie's going to be great. I mean, isn't this trailer literally, oh, I guess it's what I think it's going to be in my head.
Yeah.
It's what all the other movies have been.
It feels like the Expendables. We're just keep putting more people in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it about this trailer, Rob or Travis, that goes like, oh my God, that I can't believe it.
This trailer does exactly what it should do, in my opinion, doesn't give away anything that's going to happen yet. Because it's the first full trailer?
No, it's not. No.
This is the second full trailer.
Yeah.
This is the second 2-minute trailer?
What do you mean give away anything that's going to happen? You already know everything that's going to happen.
But it gives me enough excitement to be ready
But they've already done this. There's no Thanos, and it's like if you're building up a fight, which is what these trailers should do, you got to show the other guy too.
But
and
at the
they
same
don't
time,
at
Captain
all.
Marvel did the same thing. You watch those trailers, you don't know anything that happens in that movie.
Were you excited when you watched the Captain Marvel
And
trailer?
then you see
No,
Captain
not really.
Marvel, and nothing happens in that movie.
No, it really the more I think about it, the more I dislike it.
Sam,
as a
in
movie.
wrestling terms, Captain Marvel is basically like the 2-hour vignette so that you know who she is in this one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to go, like, it's
Captain Marvel's a lady?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
But
Brie Larson
nothing
plays
about
Captain
that
Marvel.
story is in those trailers.
That's what I mean. Like,
yeah, you're right.
Marvel does so many movies now, and people like Rob and Travis will just buy tickets to any of them and say that was awesome. Especially Rob.
No, not really.
To Travis's credit, especially Rob.
Oh yeah,
Thanks,
I
Sam.
saw both Ant-Mans in theater.
Yeah, like that.
Of course you did.
Did you like Infinity Wars?
Loved it.
But they do just sit there, and they'll spend an entire movie, sometimes 2 entire movies, just setting up for a third, and you're going, what happened to telling a story in a movie?
They also really don't need to sell this movie.
No, they don't. That's why I'm sitting here going, like, you know there's going to be a big fight with all the superheroes versus Thanos.
Sure.
If they showed clips of all the superheroes fighting Thanos, would people really go like, oh, man, that's a spoiler?
What does he look like?
Thanos?
He looks like Ron Perlman.
Purple, he's awesome, yeah.
Is he like a Greek god kind of thing?
He's like a big purple guy who looks like Ron Perlman.
Oh, wow.
He's named after a Greek god, Thanatos, the god of death.
Ah.
It's very fitting.
First appearance, Iron Man 55.
Nice.
That's somebody that actually knows.
There's
Not
Mike.
these Jim Oaks who sit here. I've watched 10 movies.
Yeah, but see, here's the difference. They enjoy them, and I just hurt the whole time. I know too much.
That's the thing. Do you? Because it
punishes you for knowing too much.
Do you love it or do you hate it? It's hard to tell with a comic book nerd guy because they come out, then you destroy it, you pick it apart, you critique, but you love it so much at the same time.
I like some of them, but I also accept that they're not made for me.
They're made for these fools.
Yeah.
Do you like the X-Men?
Those movies are pretty bad. Yeah.
Wow. What about Logan?
Logan was awesome.
Logan was I thought the first hour was great, but the second hour when they went to the budget-saving farm from Looper was pretty bad. And then when he hung out with the kids from Hook, I stopped caring.
Rufio.
But when it was Mad Max Fury Road, it was awesome.
So when you have guys like Travis and Rob,
Yeah.
kind of
Can you
pedestrian.
stop that, please?
Travis.
Stop.
I don't
lumping
even
me
know
in.
if that's their names or that's just slurs you made up for that. Bunch of Travises and Robs like in any fucking Marvel movie that comes out.
Kind of pedestrian, not comic book fans, but comic book movie
I
fans.
think you just want to call them jabronis.
J-Brons, yeah. and they want to sit there, enhancement talent, and they want to sit there and talk to you about like their favorite comic stuff too. Do you go, I can't have a conversation with you.
Yeah, if anyone says Infinity Stone and not Infinity Gem, like we're done.
Yeah. Rob, be honest.
Yeah.
Would you have said Infinity Stone or Gem? But be honest.
Oh, 100% Stone.
You're a movie guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying it's a terrible thing. I'm just trying to make the comparison between.
Oh,
I get
Infinity
it,
Gem
yeah.
is the comic book?
Yeah.
And Stone is the movie.
Yeah, which I think is just forced masculinity. It's dumb. Why not just call them gems? Guys like jewelry too.
Yeah. Jews.
Yeah, I mean,
The Infinity Gem.
we all have our nerdy
Stone just sounds. I get it. Yeah,
It's hard.
Stone. Yeah.
Right.
Infinity Stone.
It's for the it's exactly it's for the trailer.
Yeah.
Bring me the Infinity Stone.
I'd like the stem, please. Oh, Bo.
What about Silver Surfer? Where's he at?
He's in the Fantastic Four.
He's in the Fox universe. He can't come over until the merger.
Oh,
Until it's complete.
interesting.
We're halfway there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Did you ever see Thor: Dark World?
It's the worst
Movie
one.
Sucked.
It is the worst one.
Awful.
Is it bad?
Terrible.
How do you know the difference?
What about Ragnarok?
Ragnarok was awesome.
Did you see
of course it
Iron Man
was.
3?
I mean, I've seen them all. Yeah. Like
you
I
like
said, I will rattle them off if you want me.
Did you
to.
see the original Iron Man?
Oh yeah.
The first
I
Iron
bring
Man.
my action figures to these movies.
You do?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
He could testify to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
You bring it. What do you do with them?
And they're on my
Play with
lap,
them.
and
Lord.
if the movie disappoints me, I start playing with them. and I act out the storyline that should be happening on screen.
Fucking awesome.
True story.
Yeah.
So you'll just be watching, and you'll go, this isn't the way it's supposed to happen.
You're damn
and
right.
it's not enough to just know.
You're damn
You'll start
right.
taking your toys and like...
It's my sports. I wear the shirt of the hero I'm going to see. I love it, yeah.
Do you remember, did you ever have, when I was a kid, I had those Mego action figures?
Oh, you're damn right. Yeah.
They're really expensive now. They're
Yeah.
really fucking expensive.
Well, because you got to get them. You got to get them in the package.
box. I love
because
those
they all
Migos.
have fabric clothing. So
Yep.
if you get
Yeah.
them loose, they're all in bad shape, or the clothing is stained, or whatever.
Those Mego is the brand, and they were small. They weren't giant ones, and they were very, very plain. No, not those.
They're like 8 inches, I think, and they all
like
had,
like that one.
It was the same figure, but with a different outfit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like for special needs kids. 'Cause they're soft. You can't eat them.
No, they're not soft. They're like hard dolls with cloth.
They're like
clothing.
almost like Barbies, except smaller
Oh, okay.
and more articulation.
I want to buy them.
I got to start. I got to start watching wrestling like that. Like just bring my figures into the living room, and whenever I don't like the way a match is going,
Yeah.
I just put them. I just have the match go in my own
You should
wrestling
do that.
ring.
Mm-hmm.
You think Jess would like that? Yeah. And I go, Jess, it's okay. Lawrence does it. He's a good guy. We figure we'll both
I
be
mean,
doing that.
so like me and my wife, like we've had to decide like which ones like we go to together.
Does she like them?
She likes some of them, but like Man of Steel, I was having a panic attack because I hated it so much, and she was like, "You can't do this to yourself."
You didn't like Man of Steel?
It's one of the worst. Yeah.
The only DC movie I saw 2 DC movies. I saw Wonder Woman. I like that one. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
And then I saw the one where Batman and Superman and all of them were together.
Batman versus
yeah.
Superman.
Super
No,
Friends?
no.
Justice League.
Justice League. And that was fucking horrible.
You ever see The Dark Knight?
Oh yeah, of course.
The new Aquaman was all right.
Oh, stop it.
He's hot.
Would you just stop?
Jason Momoa?
You just like because he's sexy Aquaman. He's like sexy as hell.
Doesn't he look different than the old blonde-haired Aquaman?
a little bit
a
different.
little bit different.
Yeah.
He looks like an Uber driver.
Yeah.
He splashes and women squirt. You know, it's
There you go.
It was like the first superhero movie for the MILF crowd, and they loved it. It made over $1 billion.
That's true.
Wow.
Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Let's finish. Jim, we haven't gotten to the end of the Avengers
good.
trailer.
I like the big music and
Yeah.
nothing interesting happening. Always love it.
Well, you've missed. You haven't been paying attention. The superheroes look concerned.
They're all staring at nothing.
You get nothing out of this trailer.
Nothing.
Hawkeye's got that
Shit.
Christy Mack haircut. No?
That was a beautiful
Hawkeye
silence.
also hasn't had a personality up until this point, so why do I care about him?
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't done anything.
Yep.
And Hawkeye's one of my favorite characters in the comics, but he's fucking bland in this.
Travis, did you enjoy Rob's addition to the show?
You say enjoy like the past tense.
Are you still in the
Are you
process?
still enjoying the magnitude of that bomb?
It was among
Do you have
the
that?
greatest bombs of all time.
Do you have that? Can we go back and get that or not yet?
No, in about a week and a half we can.
We can't send Reed to the office to pull it out of something.
Yeah, we can.
Let's do that.
I would like to hear it again.
I would love to hear that again.
Yeah. I would love.
That was a swing and a powerful miss.
And let me tell you, he swung all the way around. There was
back out of
so
his
much
hand.
enthusiasm. And because there's a bunch of us in the studio, he was really trying to figure out where he could weave his way in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like, I'm going to take this is my spot.
Yep.
All right, let's watch it.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
They're all looking at something.
They're getting ready to fight
Whatever
Thanos.
it takes. Whatever it takes.
I like that. Her power is I have a gun.
Now, how amazing would it be if they all fight Thanos and then she just shoots him once and he dies?
Shoots him right in the head.
What is she working on?
I know, exactly.
Yeah, Thanos, I would imagine, is bulletproof.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, if he could
Yeah.
just turn people to dust with his hand,
Yeah.
I would think he's bulletproof.
Thor has a hammer. She's a little Luger.
She just shoots him in the kneecap and he's like, God damn it.
Yeah. It's IRA shit.
Is it a magic gun? Because Thor has a magic hammer, and Silver Surfer has a magic surfboard. No, it's just a regular
gun.
Regular gun.
Yeah.
I just figured it'd do some damage.
Whatever it takes.
I know I can make it through.
Oh, this looks fucking so stupid.
this is good.
Cheesy.
What shit?
This is good. The Avengers are all getting
Whatever
into their
it takes.
spacesuits.
So hacky.
Avengers Endgame.
I know, it looks like a military commercial for another country.
Yeah.
You know, like, Bulgaria, join the elite.
So, Rob, explain to me, what part of that trailer has you going like, oh, man, obviously this is going to be an awesome movie, not the same thing I've seen 150 times?
Well, I mean, it's
Is it the
really not the
spacesuits?
trailer that gets me. I'm not actually a big fan of watching trailers because I don't like spoilers or anything
There's
like
no,
that.
you already know what's going to happen in this movie.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but
They could show you the last 5 minutes and still wouldn't spoil anything.
true.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Most likely,
Saw
but-
that come. Thanos dies.
All right.
Is this the end?
Spoiler
Is this
alert.
the end of the Avengers?
Well, this is probably
Hopefully.
the end of Thanos.
Spoiler, we'll
And
all die
probably-
alone and movies won't make us happy.
Yeah, imagine if Iron Man just got cancer and that's how he died. It was a slow death over 4 movies.
That's how Captain Marvel died in the original series.
Did she?
The lady?
There was a dude first.
Oh,
In the
thought so.
comics, and he just like lies on a bed, and everyone visits him, and he dies of cancer.
wow.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah,
I can't wait till that enters into the Marvel
Oh,
universe.
I can't either.
yeah.
The one battle he couldn't beat.
HIV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do they figure out how to kill like Thanos, who can just turn people to dust with his hand because he's got the gemstones, and they can't.
God bless you.
They can't figure out how
I
to cure
appreciate the
cancer.
compromise.
They can't figure out how to cure cancer. You'd think they'd have a stone for cancer, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that make sense?
Avengers and the Cancer Stone.
Couldn't he turn cancer into dust? No, no.
Good point.
Oh, there's 30 seconds left. I'm sorry, Rob. There's about 20 seconds
I
left.
imagine it'd
and
be a quip at the end.
I didn't.
Yes, yeah.
That's my guess.
Come on, quip.
I was being judgmental. Oh shit! It's Captain Marvel.
It's Captain Marvel. By God, it's Captain Marvel.
I like this one.
Quit. I like this one.
Wait a minute. That
You're
was
telling me
harassment.
Captain Marvel's going to be in this? I thought you said no spoilers.
Now, how was that different than The Rock holding up Roman Reigns' hand in the Royal Rumble 2015?
I would
That's
hope-
literally what that is. It's like, you guys should like her now.
Yeah, I hope that it gets the same reaction.
I mean, it's fine, but it's like, that wasn't even a joke. That was literally just like,
No, it
you
was.
saw her movie, right? You
It
saw
was.
her movie?
It was Thor saying, "Hey guys, you like me, right? Here's
Yeah.
Captain Marvel, same team.
Yeah.
Huh?
Why is
Huh?
she in this?
What do you mean? Why is Captain?
Captain
Well, because Nick
Marvel.
Fury pages her right before.
Does he?
Yeah.
Pages her. He's got
It's
a
the Marvel
pager.
universe.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel just explains how he got the pager. That's the movie.
Right. That would
Like,
that
who
I
did he
watch.
call at the end of Infinity War?
Yeah, it really was.
Here's $15. Find help.
Wait, it's a she or a he now?
Captain Marvel is a she.
You
in
saw
the
her.
Movies.
No,
Yes,
I know,
that's
but he
her.
just said he.
He's talking about the comics.
Fury.
He's
Oh,
talking about
original.
Nick Fury.
Oh, Nick
Yeah.
Fury.
Where was Samuel L.?
He's in
He's
there.
in dust.
No, he
turned to dust.
Turned
He
to
turned
dust.
to dust.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
He's not dead. They're coming
He
back.
turned to dust in the
Well, they
end
already
credit
released
scene.
the trailer for the next Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's alive, so
They did.
there's no tension or suspense at
Well,
all.
of course, when they turn them to dust, it's not even like real deaths. Like, we know after that movie that the whole purpose of the third movie is they kill Thanos and figure out the cure to dust. Like
Cure to dust.
Yeah, they're going to find the cure to dust, and then they're going to get to come
Swiffer.
back.
Why isn't it Avengers? The cure to
The cure to dust. Like, that's why I find these things annoying, because we go like, oh, I hope there's no spoilers.
The cure to
We
dust
already know
sounds like
what's
a
gonna
9 Inch
happen.
Nails album.
Right. She's gone from suck to blow.
And that's why in the last Avengers movie, I wasn't sitting there going like, oh my God, they killed all these superheroes, because they killed so many
Yeah,
and made it so clear that the story wasn't done being told
yeah.
that I was like, these superheroes aren't going to stay dead. This is stupid. Why are we watching this?
Yeah.
They're just coming back anyway. It's like a career-ending match
Yeah.
when you know they're going to be on TV
Ric
tomorrow
Flair's
night.
not retiring.
Come on. I mean, that doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying, Rob?
Yeah, I get it. I just love them. I like watching.
Okay,
Why-
so-
I'm a fan of the movies. What's like? I'll admit if they're bad. If I think they're bad, I thought the first two Thors were awful. First Captain America was bad, but I like watching them.
Do you yell out funny remarks in the theater?
Like quips?
Yeah, once in a while.
Like what? Like what would it sound like? Like Travis, do you have any audio of what it might sound like if?
Of a funny remark from Rob?
Yeah, if Rob were in the middle of a room full of people and he wanted to yell out one of his funny jokes.
They're all staring at nothing.
You get nothing out of this trailer.
Nothing.
Hawkeye's got that
Shit.
Christy Mack haircut.
You know, part of it that's weird to me.
Hold on, no, wait, we play it again. We playing his bomb.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, let the silence.
Let the silence.
You have to
Yeah.
appreciate the silence.
So I guess we'll play it again.
Yeah, I think so.
I might as
yeah.
well.
They're all staring at nothing.
You get nothing out of this trailer.
Nothing.
Hawkeye's got that
Shit.
Christy Mack haircut. No?
Oh my god.
That was a horrible bomb.
Fuck off!
Stupid fucking cunt.
What a bomb.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
What a bomb.
Good times.
Maybe you guys just didn't hear it right.
You want to do it one more time?
One more time. Let's give it one more listen.
They're all staring at nothing.
You get nothing out of this trailer.
Nothing.
Hawkeye's got that
Shit.
Christy Mack haircut. No?
Oh
my God.
Because you could almost hear his head poke up in the
Right.
You know, because Hawkeye's got that. Does she? Right? What the fuck that thing is?
That's stupid, guys.
But it's not that different from a lot of the quips in the movie. Like, just imagine if Captain America just went, no.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Travis, do you think we're being unfair to the trailer? I know we're not being unfair to Rob.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, Rob, you can't even say we're being unfair. Okay.
No.
Do you think we're being unfair to the trailer?
Well, yeah, but you're not a fan of the movies, so
No, I'm not. But what are we missing?
I just think you're missing just being a fan and being excited for the movie.
Okay, where's Reed? Reed always is Reed in there?
Reed's got to take.
Okay, Reed's always got to take. I get from Rob and Travis. Well, you guys just don't like the movie because you don't like it. Well,
But-
okay,
but
fine.
I mean,
you like the movie because you like
Right.
it.
Am I going to
That's-
try to convince you to like something that you don't like? You don't like it.
I want to hear.
They
what
treat
Reed
you like you're like Apple Jacks doesn't even taste like apple.
We eat what we like.
So what is a good one? What's a one? Because all it is trash
Infinity
talk.
War.
Infinity War.
I say Infinity War. I say Guardians. I say the first Iron Man.
First
is
Iron Man is
fantastic.
good.
Okay.
Black Panther's great. Ragnarok's great.
Yeah,
All right,
those
all
six are probably the best.
Black Panther.
The first Avengers is amazing.
Civil War is great.
Civil War was
Captain
actually
America?
Civil War was shitty because of what they did with Zemo, but you know.
Clearly.
And the slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Panther was good, and Iron
Yeah.
Man was good. Those are the ones that I liked, I think.
Are you a comic book fan, Reed?
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Wait, a comic book fan or a movie fan?
Oh,
Movie fan.
Okay,
Not
you jabroni. Don't be coming in here when Mike Lawrence is here and calling yourself
Now,
a comic book fan.
what does Thanos get in Infinity War?
What does he get?
Yes, what does he collect? 6.
Are you quizzing me?
Yeah.
What is it? I mean, that's the easiest. Even
The
I know.
Infinity Stones. I was the one who told
So he's a
Travis
movie guy.
to-
Movie
Stones.
guy,
He
yeah,
admitted the movie.
Stones. You're not a comic book
No,
guy.
I know.
Infinity Stones.
I was the one who told Travis. Was
Jimmy, he's got to get all 6 Infinity Stones.
one of us.
You don't want a gauntlet?
He's got to get the Infinity Stones.
What are they? Forever rocks? Fuck him. Stupid nonsense.
See, they're all
That
separated.
feels like a new promotion from Zales. Forever Rocks.
Yeah.
When you really don't love her.
The reason that Captain Strange has a magic cape.
Doctor Strange.
I'm sorry, that sounded probably stupid.
Oh,
The reason-
he's got a degree.
Doctor Strange. Fluid on my
he's a
cape.
surgeon.
The reason Doctor Strange has a magic cape is because he's got one of the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Gems.
I'm sorry, the Infinity, the
hospice.
gemstones.
The time.
It's so
Stone.
hard being somewhere where you're not loved or respected.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I'm going home next week.
Reed, what are we missing here? I know I got to be missing something.
Yeah.
I love this. I mean, I love the.
But what are we missing? Because you obviously
we
we
missing?
don't.
What
As
you're
a
missing
show.
about the beauty about all of these Marvel movies, I mean, yes, there's good and there's bad movies, but the fact is they've done something I don't think anyone ever has done, and that's take about 10 movies and I think effectively interwoven them to create this giant type of cinematic universe or experience where people, which I don't think has ever existed before. So whether you like it or not,
Someone hasn't seen Police Academy 6.
Yeah.
or the first
10
5.
Star Wars movies.
Yeah, what about Star Wars?
And I think Star Wars is the closest to that, but even to that extent, Marvel's done it in the time period from 2008 to now. Star Wars had like the 70s.
Yeah, but you can't get credit for just. I mean, that's quantity, not quality.
But I think it's really impressive because they've consistently made money. If
so.
the
You like
product was-
Marvel movies because they made a bunch of them.
I think they made a bunch of them that ended up being good because it's not before Marvel almost went bankrupt in the 90s. They had to still sell all the rights, which is why they just got the
Oh,
X-Men and stuff
I didn't
like
know
that. It's not like superhero movies are just automatic hits. I think Marvel has done something really special in terms of casting and character development because, I mean, Spider-Man was good in the early 2000s, but besides
but you're not
that,
explaining to me why you would actually get excited that one of these movies was getting released.
I think what the real secret is that they don't make offensively bad stuff. Like, they don't make stuff that you remember with anger. Like,
It's not
their
Batman
bad
versus
movies
Superman.
are forgettable. Like, Thor to the Dark World sucks.
Why was that bad?
It's bad because nothing happens. The villain doesn't matter. I'm a big villain guy. Like, I want to see like a good fight.
Harvey Weinstein. Cosby.
How about the Green Gobbler? Was he good in the first one?
He was scary.
Willem Dafoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's in it for like 10 minutes. I mean, that's part of what Infinity War was great, was that you got to see it from his perspective. And I don't think that Thanos is going to be in Endgame more than 12 minutes. I think that he's going to get defeated in a way that minimizes how cool he was in the first one.
So we got to watch superheroes in spacesuits instead? We don't even get to see them in their uniforms?
Make it pensively looking around, those assholes.
What are we going to do? All our friends are dust. Oh, luckily the good doctors figured out a cure to dust. All we need is the Infinity Gems. Oh, let's go get them.
How amazing would it be if this entire movie was just about how much better the world would be if half the population was gone?
It's all been a globalist ploy.
I was able to get a table at Peter Luger. It's so easy.
Thanks to the genocide.
You know, it's easier when we have less people and one central leader. But so Reed, you're talking to me like you're in a boardroom. I want to know why I would see this trailer.
This is a boardroom.
Why I would not think to myself, this is the same Marvel movie I've seen 100 times. There's nothing special. Because Mike Lawrence is right. The great accomplishment is that they haven't done anything offensively bad. But in order to do nothing in all these movies that's offensively bad, they've made 15 movies that all just kind of blend together and are almost none of them are memorable.
21 movies.
Oh my God. Black Panther? Memorable. First Iron Man? Memorable. The Avengers Saga? Memorable.
It's a lot of movies you just named. About 5.
3 out of 20? That's terrible.
Yeah, that's 1.5%.
It's horrible.
Well, are you asking why, like, you should like this movie or all of them?
15%.
Like, why do I, when I watch that, do I get excited about the trailer?
I think you have to initially be invested in the Marvel Universe if you're like how you are. I mean, the fact that, no, they're not some kind of big Shakespearean plays or
No, I just want good
dramas or
movies.
whatever.
Ooh,
I think they're good movies.
right.
I think tons of movies, they follow the kind of, a lot of them follow the classic hero's arc, right?
Yes.
And every movie and story does that. It's not
Has
like
to.
every other kind of thing is super like unique and all
Right.
that kind of stuff. I think what Marvel does really well
Batman was.
is a lot of their heroes are kind of grounded in reality,
Yes.
at least more than like Superman. Like Superman's
You mean
perfect.
you mean like when Iron Man's in his spaceship, it's like, oh, just like me.
Yeah, but he has flaws.
I have an uncle that does
He
the
has
same
flaws.
thing.
Well,
Yeah.
he does. I mean, I guess in the comics, I know. I mean, I haven't read the comics, but I've watched it.
I like that he looked at me, but he knew that if I wasn't here, he'd get away with that bullshit.
I've watched extensive YouTube videos on like the theories and stuff like that. So
Smart.
they tell you the facts.
Why don't you just read the comics?
Yeah.
That would require reading.
Because the videos are like comics, but they move for me.
I watched the video so I could understand the movies.
I watched the videos for the videos.
What's the most valuable comic you own?
I would say I own Amazing Spider-Man #4. And
What kind of condition?
It is a 4.5 on the CGC scale.
Out of 10?
Yeah. So it's about like $500.
4.5?
Nice.
Yeah.
Action Comics, Superman, yeah.
Sells for $3.2 million. So you $500 is as high as you go. So you're not like so much a collector as a fan.
No.
Yeah.
Well, now you can just get it all digitally, so I'd rather just read the stories.
Have you read the stories digitally, all of them? Like the ones you like?
Are you asking if he's read every comic book?
No, like of the guys you like. Like, have you read all the Avengers?
I'll read like some of the newer stuff that way, but when I was in high school and college, they had these things called essentials, which were like these giant black and white phone books, and I read all of those. So I've read like all the
What are the
classic
essentials?
stuff.
Is that all the old comic
Yeah,
books
yeah.
put into, but without being edited?
I've read like the first, 200 issues of the Fantastic Four, and
What's your favorite comic book like issue?
My favorite comic book issue is Spider-Man, Human Torch. I'm with Stupid #3. It's my favorite story of all time.
Me too.
Me too. Yeah,
I like that.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's good, right?
When did
good
the
one.
X-Men change? Let's see if you know that one. They'll know
X-Men
it.
changed.
Giant size X-Men,
No, not
number
Giants.
1.
What was the number of the X-Men when they came from the old X-Men to the new X-Men on the comic
Because
books.
Beast was like a white guy, and then now he's blue.
Yeah.
I think the way you're phrasing it is probably.
They changed in the comic book. There was an issue of the older X-Men, the original X-Men.
Oh, well, they stopped doing news stories in, like, I want to say issue like 66, 67, and then they came back. Len Wein did the first issue, which was 94, and then Chris Claremont took over and then was on the book for 17 years.
This is when they brought Marissa Tomei in the courtroom to talk about cars.
X-Men 94 is what I was thinking of. I used to have a copy, but it was never in good shape. But that's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, and they fight Count Nefaria and Thunderbird dies.
Yeah. How much is that worth?
Right, well done.
I mean, it depends on the CGC.
X-Men 94 in mint.
I heard they're making a Marvel app. So
They
like,
have it already.
No,
They do,
but
yeah.
it's going to be like a network, like Netflix.
Yeah, it's
Disney
Marvel
Plus.
Unlimited, yeah.
Is that out?
yeah, and it's all the comics, and they're just you pay $10 a month for
That's
it.
going to be
and whatnot.
huge because Disney owns them, right?
It's already
Yeah.
out.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah.
They have Disney Plus now, and they're making Marvel TV shows coming out and all that.
I just
And
think
DC
they
has
should
an
do
app
more.
too.
Right, exactly.
They
right?
should definitely
But
do more,
They
yeah.
should make a lot more money off it. So they have like Loki is getting a show. The Thor villain, he's going to get like a 10
Disney owns Marvel, the Muppets, Star Wars, the memories of my parents together. They own everything.
Thank God. Sean in Texas has something to contribute. Sean?
Yuck. I can't believe Kiss Boy and Wrestling Boy are trying to tell the rest what to believe and what.
Yeah, look, we also, Sam and I also do have shit taste in entertainment.
Yeah, but ours is better.
Yeah.
Not true.
I mean, shit, well, what a solid argument. No. You couldn't think of this on your own before Sean called up, so you don't jump on Sean.
All right, Sean.
You like what you like.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
All right, we get it. You're gay.
Don't rehearse your speech to your father with us.
I can't change even if I tried, even if I wanted to.
He's not super wrong, though. I mean,
Yeah, but when a commercial comes on and it's like, tonight on Raw, these two guys are going to wrestle, I'm not like, oh my God, do you see what's happening tonight? I'm going like, this will probably be exactly what I'm expecting.
that's because wrestling
It's
happens
Monday.
every week almost, though, right?
You're right, Marvel
happens
movies-
every couple years, or the Infinity.
Couple years?
Now there's
Well, the Avengers,
every 3
the
months.
Avengers movies.
Captain Marvel just came out.
Yeah.
Was it good?
No,
No.
it's the same
It was
shit.
fine. It was fine.
Well, I don't look at that as the same.
Is
as
it
the
an
Avengers
origin
movies.
story?
Yeah.
I fucking hate origin stories.
Well, there's
Fuck them.
You need
Enough.
an origin story for Captain Marvel, don't you?
Change genders.
Exactly. I want to find out why.
Yeah, me too.
And how.
And how? They're remaking Kazam.
Yeah, I saw that with the guy from Chuck, right?
Oh, is that Shaq?
No, it's not Shaq.
It's Shazam, who originally was called Captain Marvel in the 40s.
Oh, what was Shaq?
It's so
Oh, yeah.
confusing.
No, Shaq is Kazam.
That's what I was
This
saying.
is Shazam.
Shazam is, yeah.
Yeah.
Shazam is what they're doing with. And so Shazam used to be Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody's going to see Shazam, though, right?
I'll see that. It looks fun.
Yeah,
It does look, it's big with superpowers.
With superpowers?
What is he? He's like a Superman type?
I mean, it's a kid who, becomes
it's
an
big.
adult.
Oh, I
the
got
movie Big, yeah.
I
It
got
feels
it.
like Big, yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
I see.
So your wife likes some comic books. She's not a massive fan like you, but she's okay with them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Don't you think Deadpool is a little edgy, Jim?
I like that, man. That's what I like.
I think
I've
the
never
first
seen it.
one's great.
I do. I actually enjoyed the
I
first.
never watched it.
It changed the game, I think. It was so tongue-in-cheek and snarky.
It's really fun.
But
Yeah.
you know what? I enjoyed the first one, but then they were like, "We're doing a sequel," and I went, "Oh, that's fine. I saw it.
It was just the same jokes. Yeah.
I figured." I
Comedy
kinda saw it.
sequels are hard.
They're
Yeah.
really tough. Caddyshack 2 pulled it off.
I know, hot take. I think Ace Ventura 2 is better than Ace Ventura 1.
That is a hot take.
Oh.
That is a scorching hot
That's-
take.
I
My
think
God.
it's amazing.
Nobody wants to play with me.
It is good. I don't
That
know
was
if
my
it's better than
impression
the
of Mike.
first one.
Well, there's like a there's a fat British guy who wishes he was in a Shakespeare movie, who's just ashamed of the film he's in, and Ian McNeice. He's so fun to watching it.
Yeah.
So, which action figures are you going to bring? And by the way, I'm not making fun of you for having an action figure collection, as you know. But which action figures do you think you're going to bring to the Avengers movie?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them.
You're probably going to bring a whole bunch.
I have all the characters. Yeah.
So you put them in a book bag and bring them to the theater?
Yeah.
Just that way, in any scene, you're ready.
You don't look like a shooter at all walking with a book bag to a fucking movie theater. That's horrifying.
Why don't you have a chill?
Are there any guns in there? No, they're just the characters I love.
Well, Hawkeye's got a gun, but it's real little.
You never thought about having kids? It'd be great. You'd be a hell of a dad.
I'd have a reason to go to the Lego movie.
Yeah.
No, we want kids, yeah.
All right.
How'd you meet your wife?
Okay, Cupid.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a good one for like a real relationship app.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, a lot of them are just hookup apps. But I guess, how many people did you meet before her on that app? A few?
Easy, Jim.
No, but you were looking for a relationship, not like a hookup.
No, relationship, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been together 9 years.
Cool
That's
gal,
amazing.
great gal.
Yeah.
Yeah, good egg.
I would imagine. Anybody, I always get happy when I find somebody that's in a relationship, and it's probably because I feel like it's me, like that you find somebody that allows you to just continue to be your degenerate self. And when I say degenerate, I don't mean degenerate like Jim. I mean,
Yeah,
like
you mean childish.
Yeah, man-child.
Childlike.
Strip the man-child out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Mike's
good shit.
also packing a big hog.
Oh,
Is that
you
right?
packing, Mike?
Yeah.
It's got a big, how did you find that
I
out?
learned that from the wife.
It's not a
She told
shock,
you.
though. He's a thick-wristed man.
Yeah, look at that.
It's like in between Bruce Banner and the Hulk.
Yeah. Don't
It's
get
like
his dick angry.
mid-transformation as the pants start ripping.
He's got a thing. It's rock hard.
Made of rock.
Yeah.